Hello students, welcome to this video lecture on one more voice from the field, that is Brac. Brac was originally founded in 1972 as the Bangladesh Rehabilitation Assistance Committee. It later evolved into Bangladesh Rural Advancement Committee, but more recently the organization has adopted the name Building Resources Across Communities. But now Brac has gone beyond the shores of Bangladesh. Its operations have grown globally, and with that, the organization changed to be simply known as Brac. So now let us see in detail about the operations of Brac. Founded in 1972 by Sir Fazle Hassan Abed, its mission is to empower people, especially rural communities, in situations of poverty, illiteracy, disease, and social injustice. And global reach, it is being operated or it operates in over 11 countries, including Bangladesh, Afghanistan, Uganda, and Liberia. Approach, its main aim is to focus on scalable solutions to eradicate poverty, inequality, integrating education, health, microfinance, and more. So, Brac's founding and early years, origins, post-independence Bangladesh faced severe poverty and social challenges. And initial focus, they wanted to provide relief to refugees of the Bangladesh Liberation War. Growth, a transition from relief aid to long-term development programs emphasizing self-sufficiency. Brag's key area of focus, microfinance, is the main thing. It provides small loans to impoverished people, especially women, to start small businesses. Education, it established or establishes schools for children and adults, particularly in rural areas, those who don't have access to schools or in education. Health and nutrition, developing health programs for maternal health, sanitation, and malnutrition. And it also conducts programs to empower women and marginalized communities. Microfinance model overview. It is one of the largest microfinance institutions globally, serving millions of people. Its main target audience is primarily women because they are often excluded from the mainstream traditional financial systems. And banks, they are not willing to provide loans to women, those who are running a very, very small business. So, what is the impact? Brac's microfinance services have helped uplift countless families out of poverty through access to credit. Brac education programs. Next one is non-formal schools. Brac runs schools for children who are excluded from the formal education system, who are not able to afford the fee structure of the schools. Adult literacy programs aim to improving adult literacy in rural communities, especially for women, because as there is no education, as they are illiterate, they are being cheated very easily. They become easy target for cheaters. So teacher training, regular training programs to ensure the quality of teaching in Brac schools. Another one is health initiatives, microfinance, education, now health initiatives. They have a network of clinics for providing affordable healthcare services, and they conduct programs to reduce maternal and child mortality rates, and vaccination campaigns, and extensive programs for immunizing children against preventable diseases. Social empowerment initiatives, women empowerment mainly. Brac's work has heavily focused on empowering women with programs that include microloans, education, and leadership training. Community development programs. These programs focus on enhancing the role of women in their communities, giving them a voice in decision making. Their voice is unheard in the traditional system. Brac's approach to scaling, innovative solutions. Brac designs programs that can be scaled and replicated in other countries, leveraging technology. Use of mobile technology like the Brac Bank's mobile banking services to reach underserved community. They also use latest technology to scale their business to reach the people. Collaborations. It has partnered with other NGOs, governments, and international organizations to scale up their operations. Impact in Bangladesh. Impact measurement, poverty alleviation. Over 130 million people have benefited from Brac services in Bangladesh. And in education sector, more than 11 million children have received an education through Brac schools. And in health sector, a significant reduction in child mortality rates and improvements in maternal health. All this can be seen through Brac. Brac's global expansion, international operations. It has gone beyond the shores of Bangladesh. Now it has expanded to countries like Uganda, Myanmar, Tanzania, and Afghanistan. All these countries are war-torn countries. Global impact. It focuses on replicating successful programs in other countries, adapting them to local needs. Challenges. Addressing cultural, political, and economic challenges in different regions while maintaining its mission. As they are working in war-torn countries, they will face a lot of challenges from the local people, political people, and they also face economic challenge. Brac in Africa, focus areas. In Africa also they focus on microfinance, education and healthcare. Uganda, Brac Uganda has become a leader in providing microfinance services and supporting community development. In Tanzania and Liberia, education, health, and social development programs are implemented in these countries to address local poverty issues. Brac's innovation and research, they have their own innovation labs. They run research and innovation labs to test new approaches in development. Data driven decisions, they use data and evidence based research to continuously improve and scale programs. Examples: Brac's use of mobile phones to reach rural communities for health advice and financial services. Brac's collaboration with government, public and private partnerships, collaboration with the Bangladesh government and other governments to tackle large-scale issues like education, health, and poverty. Without collaborating with government, it is not easy to implement all the programs. Yes, so policy influence. Brac influences national policies on social development through research and advocacy. Brac's economic and social impact. Economic impact by providing financial resources, microfinance. Brac has helped thousands of people, especially women, to establish small business. Social impact. So, by empowering women, improving education, and providing access to healthcare, have led to societal shifts in gender equality, social justice, empowerment, and also indirectly for the growth of the economy in the country. Challenges faced by Brac: scalability. While Brac has successfully scaled in many areas, it also faces challenges in replicating models in diverse, underdeveloped countries because their political climate will be different, the culture will be different. So, all these things are challenges. Sustainability, ensuring the sustainability of its programs, especially in regions with volatile economies and politics. Fundraising, the dependency on donations and grants for certain projects creates a need for continuous fundraising and resource management. Brac's financial sustainability, how do they generate income? Brac has developed income generating enterprises to fund its own operations like Brac Bank and Brac's retail shops, so they need not depend on external donors. Microfinance, Brac's microfinance institution is financially self-sustaining and even profits from providing loans to the poor. Social enterprises, profits generated or reinvested into other social programs. Brac's leadership and governance. Sir Faisal Hassan Abed, founder and chairperson of Brac, his leadership and vision turned Brac into a global development powerhouse. Governance structure. Brac operates with a clear governance model and transparent accountability, ensuring the effectiveness of its programs. The future of Brac global strategy, expanding into new regions, especially in Africa and Southeast Asia, innovative solutions, leveraging technology and data for smarter, more effective solutions, sustainability, aiming to achieve sustainability through economic independence, donor partnerships, and long term community support. So, Brac's success factors, what are the reasons behind the success of Brac's? Holistic approach, it combines multiple sectors like education, health, microfinance, etc., to address poverty comprehensively. Yes, if you give them education and if they are in good health, and they'll be able to contribute to the growth of the country. So local adaptation, so adapting its programs to local context, ensuring they meet the specific needs of each community. Focus on women, by empowering women, which is at the core of Brac's work. They recognize that women's empowerment leads to broad societal benefits. Is Brac's lessons for social entrepreneurs, empathy and commitment. So a deep understanding of the needs of marginalized communities and a long-term commitment to change. Okay, they have given education, they are taking care of their health, and also they are providing small loans to empower women, who in turn can uplift the family, which leads indirectly help in the growth of the economy. Adaptability, the ability to adapt successful models across different regions and contexts, and they're working with other organizations, governments and private sector to scale and sustain social change. So what is Brac's global impact matrix? Poverty alleviation. Over 130 million beneficiaries worldwide. Education, 11 million children are educated through Brac schools. Health, reduced child mortality rates, improved maternal health, and widespread immunization. So, conclusion summary, Brac has evolved from a small relief organization to one of the largest social enterprises in the world. Its holistic approach to development has provided millions with the opportunity for better livelihoods and empowerment. Impact. It's a leading example of how NGOs can successfully scale and sustain development efforts. Thank you.